He checked his phone again. Still nothing. No messages, no missed calls. Just a blank screen staring back at him. His name was Daniel, and if you had met him a week ago, you would have thought his life was perfectly fine. A decent job, a small apartment, a girlfriend he thought he'd marry someday. But life doesn't fall apart slowly. Sometimes it collapses all at once. It started on a Monday morning. His boss called him in. No warning, no explanation. Just one sentence. "We're letting you go." Daniel didn't argue. He didn't beg. He just sat there, trying to process what just happened. Years of effort, late nights, extra shifts, all reduced to a single moment. He walked out of the office with a box in his hand. That classic box, the one people carry when their life just changed. Inside it, a few files, a coffee mug, and everything he thought he had built. Outside, the world looked normal. Cars were moving, people were laughing, life was going on. But for Daniel, everything had stopped. He thought of one person, the one person who should understand. He called his girlfriend. No answer. He texted, "Hey, can we talk?" Hours passed. Nothing. Then finally, a reply came. "We need to talk." 4 words, and somehow they felt heavier than losing his job. That evening, they met at a small cafe, the same place where they had once talked about their future. But this time, it was different. Her tone was different. Her eyes didn't look the same. She said she needed stability, someone secure, someone who knew where their life was going. Daniel sat there, silently, because just hours ago, he thought he was that person. And now, he wasn't. In one single day, he lost his job, his relationship, and the version of himself he believed in. That night, he didn't turn the lights on. He just sat in the dark, phone in his hand, scrolling. Social media felt louder than ever. People celebrating, traveling, winning. And him. He felt invisible. At one point, he whispered, "What am I supposed to do now?" No answer came. The next morning, there was no alarm, no reason to wake up. So he didn't. Days passed, slowly. He stopped replying to messages, stopped going outside, stopped trying. He wasn't living. He was just existing. Until one afternoon, something unexpected happened. His phone rang. Unknown number. He stared at it, let it ring, almost ignored it, but something made him pick up. "Hello?" There was a pause. Then an old voice replied, "Is this Michael?" Daniel said, "No, wrong number." He was about to hang up when the man said, "Wait, can you stay for a moment?" There was something in that voice, lonely, tired. Daniel hesitated, then said, "Okay." They talked, not about anything important, just small things. Weather, memories, life. After a few minutes, the old man said something that hit deeply. "Thank you. I haven't spoken to anyone in days." That sentence stayed with Daniel. For the first time in a long time, he didn't feel completely alone. The next day, he kept thinking about it, not about his job, not about his breakup, but about that voice, that loneliness. So he did something unusual. He made a simple post online. "If you're feeling alone, you can talk to me." At first, nothing happened. Then one message came, then another. Then calls started coming in. People from different places, different lives, same pain. Some were dealing with loss, some with failure, some with silence, just like him. And Daniel listened. He didn't have perfect advice. He didn't fix their lives, but he stayed. He listened. And somehow, that was enough. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Daniel had no job, but he had purpose. For the first time since everything fell apart, he felt needed. One day, he received an email. A small organization had noticed him. They had seen his posts, his calls, his impact. They offered him a role, helping people, full-time. Daniel read the email twice, then a third time, not because he didn't understand it, but because he couldn't believe it. The same person who once felt completely lost was now someone others relied on, not because he was perfect, but because he understood, because he had been there, and in helping others, he slowly rebuilt himself. So if you ever feel like your life is falling apart, remember this: sometimes losing everything forces you to find what truly matters. Sometimes your lowest point becomes someone else's turning point. And sometimes the reason you're still here is because someone out there needs you, even if you don't know it yet. Don't give up, not now, because your story is still being written. And this part, this pain, it's not the end. It's just the beginning.